So this was my friend. Her son was being an awesome neighbor and being a T-Rex for one of the littles in our neighborhood for their birthday party. I made it to New York. I'm waiting at a restaurant for my grandmother and my cousins. It was one of the smoothest trips I've ever had cross country. So, yeah. Although I'm hot. I'm so hot. But yeah, I like the earlier flight. I like the fact that it's still daylight when I come in. So this was the restaurant we went to, and this was our last supper at the house. Hotel room. I like the desk. A little coffee area. So cute. Yeah, lay down. Oh no. Okay. I have no idea why this truck being on our street was fascinating to me, but it did. And I just can't believe that our stuff was A, in there, and B, that it came and left and did not hit any cars. They were awesome. So it blew me away that they made it through everything. And P.S. Our neighbors were awesome. We went around and knocking on doors, and I texted the people that I did have so that at least the cars were on one side of the street, but everybody was super cool about it, so I'm very grateful for that. I think he's gonna make it because there's nobody on that corner. Toot toot!
It's not 6 o'clock yet.
So that whole street isn't...
Yeah, well, that guy there.
Good morning. I think it's time to get a new one of these. Oh, we are on our way to Starbucks to get... I want a cinnamon dulce. I woke up wanting it so bad. Let's see if I can... Hold on. Let me go. Thank you, ma'am. And I'm out. All right, cool. I'm probably going to lose you guys as I'm driving, but I don't have much of a wrap up. Basically anything that I filmed, I took you with me, including, when I went back to New York to get my grandmother. Nana's doing great. She has her days where she feels like a fish out of water, but for the most part, she's doing really good. And then the movers came. You saw that. My dad and I are waiting to do our reviews about the car moving company because we kind of feel petty about it. What else? Little bro's doing good in school. He had his first report card day, and he's doing really good. I helped with the book fair because I wanted to get more involved with PTA stuff, and I just took pictures of all the things because last year the principal was more involved with the PTA stuff because she knew that's where a lot of the supply money and having positive interactions with parents comes from the PTA. Different social things and whatnot. And she left us. And now we have a new principal, and then we have 2 new assistant principals, and no one has taken the helm, I guess. of having that liaison between the PTA and the front office and, you know, the parents. So we're not finding things out, you know, the families aren't finding things out until they're actually happening and we see flyers up around the school, or we have a parent friend that's friends with somebody in the PTA that's like, hey, this week is book fair, or whatever the case may be. And like, the kids don't even know. They have no idea. Like, the book fair was a new book fair. Last year, I think they did Scholastic twice. And all the parents set up the accounts with Scholastic. So you could just look up the kid's name and find out what their account was, how much they had, and then charge them that way. And if they needed more money, you could even send an email to the parent saying, hey, your child wants Pete the cat, you know, goes trick-or-treating or something like that. And you're, you know, oh man, this construction is never going to be done, but I'm hoping that they are building something that I can use in my day-to-day life. I'm really hoping for a Sprouts, which is like an organic grocery store. Anyway, long story long. So the book fair, the kids don't understand what a gift card is, and that the people that are volunteering have their numbers that have the balances on it. So like, my little bro, he was like, I don't have, sure, just pull right out, I don't have a gift card. I said, yeah, you do, but they just got to look you up. And he was like, but you didn't print it out, so they couldn't scan it, so I couldn't get anything at the book fair. And I'm like, why isn't anybody talking to these kids and letting them know, you know? And the PTA president can only do so much. So I don't know. I did like the books for this book fair better. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. What else did I do? I did find a new coffee place, and I did find a new library. And I felt so brave driving to this library sale. And it was like through the mountains or whatever, and I'm bebopping along to my music. And then all of a sudden, Pandora is like, you don't have signal, so therefore you don't have music. So I was just driving alone, you know, all quiet. It's just me and my little Matchbox car in the mountains. That was it. I mean, it was beautiful, but at the same time, it was kind of scary too. So there was that. Trying to think of what else I did. I got to 9 books this month. Thank God for audiobooks, just as an, you know, escapism. But yeah, because my head could not like get into an actual print book. I'm finding that I love Abby Jimenez. What did I read? I read Friend Zone, and I read the Happily Ever After playlist, and they're adorable. And like, the Friend Zone almost had me sobbing. Come on, bro, I don't want to get hit. Like, very few times is there a main character, Kristen, A, and B, let me out. Thank you. You have a stop sign. And you're just pulling out. Come on. And she had a lot of feminine issues that I experience. So it was a rough read. And there were a lot of things that happened in that one. So there's that. Yeah. So, and then short story about my Starbucks. My favorite Starbucks. It had closed down to renovate, and I couldn't get my Starbucks at my favorite Starbucks, and I thought that they were closing down because they were going to open up where they're doing the construction I was just talking about, but they're reopened, so I'm kind of excited to see what's inside. So I'm gonna go get my coffee and I'll be back. These are nice. Okay, I'm back. So, got my cinnamon dulce. I just signed up for Trunk or Treat because we got all the stuff for it, but they only had 14 slots. We are number 13. Ooh, you're crooked again. I'll finish it later. I'll finish my video here. I forgot what I was talking. Oh, I was talking about. So we signed up for. Well, I signed us up for Little Bros School's Trunk or Treat. They go so fast. I think we were number 13 in the 14 slots, but there were other things I could have done. But I already started making characters out of, because we had all these boxes, and I had this Too Much Gene moment where I was like, you know what? I bet you I can make stuff. So I started with Baby Zombie, and he's super cute. But now I have to make a Daddy Zombie to hold the Baby Zombie. Little Bro asked for this character called Ghast, so I found the box that we're going to use for that. That one should be actually pretty easy. He wants a creeper, which I can't figure out how to create it. Like, I have the body and I have the box that's going to be the head, but I can't figure out how to do the feet because they have like these, well, here's a picture, but you know what I mean? Like, I don't know how to do that. I gotta figure that out. And then Little Bro's gonna be the Ender Dragon. He's gonna be super cute. Hopefully he wears his costume. I kind of want to get like Ready Player 1 and 2 and 3 for my dad and my stepmom and myself, because there's no adult Minecraft stuff. I don't know. I haven't figured it out. Because I'm not gonna walk around with the big block head on my head. Like, it's not happening. I'm not gonna be Alex or Steve and have the big thing. I don't know. There's a lot going on this month. There's a lot going on with Little Bro School. I started my Lego set for the Create-a-thon yesterday, day before, and I got a couple bags left to go, but I'm doing pretty good. I put a base coat on my Nightmare Before Christmas haunted house thing, but I don't know how I want to decorate it yet. I keep looking at it and I'm like, I don't know how to go about it. I know that I just need to dive in, but I was really trying to figure out how to Mod Podge like wallpaper or something. I don't know. To be announced. What else? And then once we get through this heat wave, because yesterday I got up to 107, but the car said that it was like almost 130 in it. No, maybe it was 120 something, but it was up there. And whatchamajigger, today it's supposed to get up to 111, and then tomorrow it's supposed to be 108. So, and then it's gonna go down to like 90s and 80s, and then it's gonna spike up again. It's our false autumn and I hate it. And there already is a fire somewhere. There's a 50-acre fire that the firefighters are putting out, not near me, but near enough where I'm a little concerned. And we don't even have the Santa Ana winds blowing stuff yet. And the grass is brown. Unless you have sprinklers on it, it is brown. It's scary because it lights on fire. It's gonna go like that. So, well, fingers crossed. Yeah. I think I'm gonna catch you up on my first create-a-thon thing that I'm gonna complete. I did get a Dia box, so that will be coming up. One of the things I filmed in New York was I went to this lantern glow thing, and it was, some of it was Halloween themed, but other parts it was just part of the art exhibit thing. Well, not exhibit, I don't know, but you'll see it when I put it up. I'm probably gonna wait until my 13 days of Halloween just because it's pretty, and I don't know how much we're gonna be able to get to pumpkin patches and stuff like that this month. But yeah, that's everything I can think of right now. I like, oh, and then the new Starbucks, like, I like it, but I don't like it. Like, it had more of a, I don't know, more of a coffee shop vibe before. Like, they got rid of the used books part, and the merch table was more, I don't know, it seems more commercial now, and I don't know if I like it. But I do like the fact that there's plugs in the benches, so I don't know. I'm happy I got my coffee today. So I hope you're having a great day and a great week, and I'll see you on Sunday.